Okay. Yeah, so you can see we're rounding up the work. I think by this time tomorrow we should be done with this project. Okay. Now I know if you've been with us for some time now, we've been talking about Abraham. We've done part one, part two, part three, part four, and today is part five. Okay. And we'll be looking at Genesis chapter 15 and chapter 16. Just pick two things that happened there. After Abraham returned from the battle, met Melchizedek, he went before God as usual, spending time in God's presence. God said to him, Abraham, I am your exceeding great reward. Um, Abraham said to God, you've blessed me so much, you've even made me a blessing. But is it this Eliezer of Damascus that is going to be an heir to everything I have? Is he going to be the one to possess all these things I have? I'm getting old. I'm very old now. And God said to him, don't worry, you have a son from your loin. From your loin. That was what God said. A son from your loin. A son from your loin. Abraham made known to God what he needed, what he wants. Oftentimes we come before God, you see somebody, you pray, you fast, and you speak in tongue, and you don't mention your needs before God. Like, I need this kind of help, I need a promotion, I need this kind of job. Be specific. Give detail. You know bad. You give little detail. This kind of husband, I want my husband to be light skinned, I want him to be tall, I want him to be brief. Give detail. I want this kind, I need accommodation, this also place, a bedroom flat. Give detail. It's not a bad thing. In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 1, Hannah came before God after crying and crying. She made her request known to God. Like she said to God, I need a man child. She was specific about it. I need a man child. Now, I think one of the reasons why God demand that we ask, like Jesus said in the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 7, that you ask, when you ask, you receive, you ask. God wants us to be the one asking. Is because in the book of Genesis, God brought to man did not ask. God brought to man a help. Like God looked at man and was like, look at his heart, this man is lonely, I think he will be needing a companion. He got something nice for man. And when man sinned against God, God said to him, Adam, what happened? Adam said, that woman you gave to me. Now Adam is blaming God for giving him that kind of help. There are people that God will bless you. You discover they will be the one that, not because I'm fine, I make this one. Not because of this money you give me. So God wants you to ask and ask. And see, the confidence you have, according to the book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 14, is that when we ask, we will receive. That's the confidence we have. That we ask, when we ask, we will receive of. We have it, we will receive. He's there. When we ask, we have He that hears us. He's there hearing our request. So you need to ask. Ask. Okay, proceeding. Now, Abraham asked God, and God said to him, God will give you a man child, one from your loin. Abraham went home and he started walking. We know Abraham. There's no way you preach about faith without mentioning Abraham. You remember, faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. That when you have faith as small as mustard seed, you can say to a mountain, you know what is a mountain? Say to a mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea. And it will be so if you have faith as small as mustard seed. So faith is so powerful, and Abraham is a man of faith. But now there's something we used to forget. God told him that, and the Bible says he believed God and it was counted unto him for righteousness. But Abraham did not stop there. Abraham had to put in the work. In the book of James chapter 2 verse 28, the Bible says that just as the body without the spirit is dead, so is faith without work. I repeat, just as the body without the spirit is useless, so is faith without work. Abraham went home and put in the work because Isaac was not born by the power of the Holy Spirit. How did I know that? In chapter 16, Bible says Sarah to a point went to Abraham and said, Daddy, this thing will be doing. This is not the work. God, it be like say, God, don't close my womb. Why not I give you my maid servant Hagar? You don't say because God has prophesied, a man of God declared this word to you, prophecies are made over you, you go home and fold your hands. You will not see it come to pass. Do your own part. A songwriter says, according to your promise and your will for me, what you said you have done, I just need to align. There's need for you to align to fulfilling the purpose of God upon your life. All right? All those people you encounter in the Bible, the likes of Elizabeth, so many of them, Abraham went home and did his own part, did his own due diligence. So do your own part. It's not faith when you're sick now. I say, I'm strong. Your body is shivering. You're shaking. The fever is very high. You say, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's not faith. It's not faith that you're hungry. You can spend time before God's presence. You fasted, you pray, and you still go home and you will not have food to eat. Yes. And God encountered, not as God, though God did not encounter you, not as though you didn't spend time before God's presence. Ask and then do your own part, so that those prophecies, those goodwill of God will come to everything God has said He has done. Our own is to position ourselves so that these promises and prophecies of God upon our life will be our reality. They will be our experience. All right? Be like I don't the preacher. All right. I know something came out strong for you. If you know that thing that stood out for you, please can you comment? Just share with me what stood out for you, and then like and share with others.